Some information, please, to find the weakness of your enemies. From the shadows I can mark the breaks and take your failures as a front row seat to watch your knees shake, shake. I'll have my premonition, please. Your information doesn't mean a thing to me. I see the holes in your logic and the picture in your locket is the people you don't want. Give you 30 seconds head start to state your case before a bias court. When your sentence is delivered, I won't like it, but in silence I'll accept what I've been trained for. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. All the rumors that surround you simply atrophy. It don't matter how dark, I feel the heat in your heart, and it's screaming like a beacon. find my master plan. Talking to myself, spinning shadows into spells. It's the surest way to make it land. You can keep your dirty devil's war. It's a rotten apple poison core. But if you call me to the line, it's gonna be a break in silence, and you know what I'm there for. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. All the rumors that surround you simply atrophy. It don't matter how dark, I feel the heat in your heart. And it's screaming like a beacon, now you're on my radar. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. All the rumors that surround you simply atrophy. It don't matter how dark, I feel the heat in your heart. And it's screaming like a beacon, now you're on my radar. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. All the rumors that surround you simply atrophy. It don't matter how dark, I feel the heat in your heart. And it's screaming like a beacon, now you're on my radar.
I love Squad Unknown for Arkanites. Squad Unknown, Arsonist, and Settle into Ash are really good. Anyways, let's hope I do this correctly. Starting soon, go away. Media, go away. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot none of my phones were on mute. Good. Anyways, hey, today we are going to be ranking all of my favorite songs from each of the contingency contracts with just the lobby theme. Just the lobby theme. Also, when I pulled this up, someone already had Barrenland included, which I don't really expect Barrenland to be in here, but since it's there, we'll have a listen to Barrenland as like a last thing. But we're revealing it from Operation Pyrite all the way up to the current one, which is Battleplan Arclight. So this should be fun. I also have if I just press the nope. Okay. If I do Control Tab. Yeah, there we go. I also have loaded up the Monster Siren website, where you can have a look at all the available songs that they have here. Some of it is in Chinese though, so or well, specifically Mandarin. So some songs you may not be able to fully search correctly, but since all of the contingency contract songs are in English titles, anyways, this should go straightforward. So let us start off with Operation Pyrite. And for that, we will listen to the songs as well. So let's look up Operation Pyrite. Pyrite? Wait, what? Wait, Blade? Wait, huh? Do they not have No, they should have. Yeah, because I see Underdawn there. It's gonna be such a long way to scroll all the way down for that, but Flame Shadow. There's Fake Waves, Ash Ring. I saw Deepness. Where is it? Bluish Light. Dawnseeker's there. Yeah, here we go. We got Pine Soot, Wild Scales, Lead Seal. Hi. Welcome on in, Mr. Crocodile. Right now I'm trying to find Operation Pirate on here, because I can't search it up on the thing here. Oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's have a listen to Operation Pirate now. Let's increase the volume.
I'm full of sin, no room for you to get in. My fists, like bricks, break down the walls I'm stuck in. Silver and gold won't save my rotting soul. Just break me down, get better, way get better. I need a head I can hold up. I need the nickel and iron to outweigh desire by pulling me down, pulling me down. Burn me to the ground. Burn me to the ground. Burn me to the ground. Wait till it's safe for you to show your face. The air so thick, you have to chew and spit it out. I was full of foam on the tower slope, trying to cope with no chance of breaking out. You were in the know, now it's all the soul. You
So, is this it? Okay. That is Operation Pyrite. Oh, it just automatically went into Blade. Nice. That's actually what I wanted anyways. That is Operation Pyrite. I will say that that is the newer one though. The old one just had was like 2 minutes and 30-ish seconds if I recall correctly, and it was also it didn't have that I'm like that other lines where it's like I'm full of hope on the downward slope and all that stuff. It didn't have that part. And honestly, if they included that part, this would have made Pyrite even more better than it already was back then. But hey, this is the official one, so yeah. And I really like how the drums are used here. I'm obviously not a musician at all. I don't want to claim to be like that, nor am I like an audio expert. But the way that the drums were used was really nice, and the synths. And obviously the vocals was like really well in it. So I think it's, with all that praise, it's no surprise I absolutely love Operation Pyrite. And yeah, I mean, you can't get any better than Operation Pyrite. Like, in my opinion, Operation Pyrite sets that standard for what, Hypergryphs' songs were going to be. Because obviously, in the meme world, or not the meme world, well, the Arknights community, we always refer to Hypergryph as a music company, and this is that case where, yes, Hypergryph is, in fact, a music company. And keep in mind, Operation Pyrite was released way back in 2020. And I think Operation Pyrite genuinely cemented Hypergryphs' position to be an absolute, powerhouse when it comes to the music. I think I'm done glazing Operation Pyrite, for now. But let us go ahead and move on to Operation Blade, which is part of Contingency Contract number 2. I think in CN they got this in 2020, but for us in Global, we got this around 2021, if I recall correctly. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and listen to Operation Blade. I'm also going to mute myself, so you guys can fully hear Operation Blade. So.
I am the one, I'm here, infiltrated your
that is Operation Blade. What do I have to say here for Operation Blade? The vocals, really, really good. What else was really good about Operation Blade? I'm trying to think. I guess a little trivia, I guess, is that it was also part of a theme with Operation Blade was with the Avengers. I'm obviously not talking about the MCU. I'm talking about like the Red Avengers, or as people in the Arknights community calls them, as the Red Weebs. So they had that thing going on, and they also had Faust as the boss. What else was there with Operation Blade that I remember? I don't think I can think of anything else with Operation Blade right now. The song, on the other hand, very, very good vocals, like I said. And it's also like really synergized well with its instrumental. And yeah. Now, do I think it's better than Pyrite? Honestly, the community will trade blows between Pyrite and Blade, but I think, to me, they're both equally as good as one another. So I think with that reason, it's best to put it on the I love it tier. Anyways, let us now go over to Operation Cinder, which is Contingency Contract 3. This I'm pretty sure was... I don't remember the month date for this one, because Hypergriff was kind of like releasing contingency contracts one and after another until I believe Pine Soot. Then they kind of dialed it down, in my opinion. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and mute again, and you guys will go ahead and enjoy Operation Cinder. I will preface by saying that there is some controversy with Operation Cinder that I will bring up. It's not specifically with this song here, though. It's for the other one. Anyways, let me mute and enjoy Operation Cinder.
Victim.
Okay, there we go. I almost messed up my keybinds for a moment on OBS. Before I move on with a thing, can I just go ahead and I think I can just do operation? Oh, it's only giving that. Anyway, I'll figure something out there. So Operation Cinder was the third installment in the let me rephrase that. The fourth installment of the Contingency Contract series, or fifth if you want to include the Contingency Contract beta that happened back then. For the song, I will say, very like gentle and all that stuff. Very calming. That's the perfect way I describe the song. Definitely on the motivational side. With keep it up, don't give up, don't give up. So yeah, that's all I have for the song. It's chill and melancholy. Yeah, essentially, that's what the perfect way. Yes, you are right. That is probably the best way I can describe Operation Cinder. Very chill, very melancholy. And also, so now I'm gonna move on to the trivia, which this isn't gonna affect Cinder's score, by the way. So Operation Cinder was also an interesting song, or not song, sorry, a contingency contract, because back when it was in CN, and reflects its chaotic time, right? Yeah, it really was chaotic for them. So anyways, back to the thing. When Operation Cinder was released in CN, obviously Hypergriff obviously contracts to other artists to go ahead and obviously use, or to make them, music for like their battle OST and all that stuff. And obviously they still do this even now. But the battle OSTs, which there's two. One is obviously pre-Risk 16, and then the other one is Risk 16 or above. Those two used a reference. Yes, they used a reference song, which then slipped by and obviously went ahead and was released in the community, or in Arknights, essentially. The CN community did pick up on this, and how these two songs are obviously plagiarized, and so I think there's also not further, and I think there was proof, I'm pretty sure, from the artist that did this, that he was trying to defame Arknights. And so that became a scandal on its own, and yeah. Over in Global, we did not get that song. Now, obviously, I don't think I can play that song here, but I can search it up and link it into both YouTube and Twitch chat, which I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Let me see, Operation Cinder Battle OST. Yeah, even though it was plagiarized, it was still like a fairly good song. I think it's this one here. Yep, you just heard it there. This was one of them. Or actually, they actually have the two ones. I think This one that I have is the Risk 16 Plus. This one's probably the below Risk 16. Right? Yeah. Let me go ahead and paste them over to YouTube. So where's YouTube? So that's the Risk 16 one, 16 Plus, and then this was Risk 0 to 15 here. Oh boy, look, we got a band chatter over on Twitch. What has happened? Modlex, acknowledge and proceed. Wait, half a minute ago. Wait, what? Why was that banned? Wait, hold up a minute. Oh, well, there we go. Another scam message. Sorry about that. Luckily, Saribot is doing its job. Anyways, back to this. So obviously, those two songs were plagiarized. Artists had malicious intent, and yeah. In global, we didn't get this. I believe it was replaced by some. I don't know if it was replaced during with Suzerain's like theme or one of her themes in her event. So yeah, that was the chaos that was Operation Cinder back then. A song from Dark Knight. Oh, right. Dark. What was it? Yeah, that one. That event, Dark Knights. That's what it was. It's not. It wasn't Caesar's event. It was Dark Knights, right? I guess you can tell that I'm basing everything off of prior knowledge besides listening to all these songs. So, yeah. So, I think the lobby theme does slap, though. Dark Knight's Memoir? It's the first yeah. Yeah, it's a Dark Knight's Memoir. Because it had, it's like the old Babel stuff. And then, yeah. So, that is Operation Cinder. It definitely does slap. Usually I don't see myself really listening to this often because I'm more on the heavy like beats type of music, but I still love how they did Operation Cinder, so yeah. It indeed is, but the style is never seen again in the future, CC. Yeah. Because, like, this one's pretty unique, where it does, like, because, like, I don't think Arknights has done a calm, like, contingency contract lobby theme in quite some time. So, I wish it can redo that. But for now, it'll go into the It's Slaps tier. Anyways, obviously I tried to look up Operation, and then it's getting met with all this, so I think it's because these are like being considered as albums, and I have to look up their album names, which I don't remember their names with the albums. Obviously they changed that with number 7 here, and then I think actually no, Deepness I don't think has that, does it? No. Dawn Seeker? Wait, let me look at Dawn. No, okay. So can I get a refresh on this? Oh, here we go. This is way better. Okay. Okay, I guess you can tell that I don't use this website often, because I had no idea I could have done that. So yeah, let us move onwards to. This is Lead Seal. Yes. Okay. So let's move on to Lead Seal. I'm gonna go ahead and mute, and of course, actually, I just need to check with Twitch real quick before I attempt anything. Okay, Twitch is still good. Okay, so here's Operation Lead Seal.
Talk to myself, there's no one else knows me the way I do when I feel overwhelmed. Made the wrong turn and I got burned. Every decision weighing on me in my world. So I just try to breathe and I will try to see all of the reasons we are where we're meant to be. I know I lost the race, backfired in my face, but I will find my way eventually. Ooh, the regret in my head got me taking over. Ooh, I'm alive and surprised and it makes me wonder. If you say everything that you let me slide makes you wild, doing it right. Meet enemies, they don't scare me, 'cause I got everyone I need here on my team. And we will fight, we're meant to thrive. In any circumstance you throw us in tonight. Inside of my mind I've been searching for the words that will cure all my hurting. Tough love got me feeling deserving. Rip back the curtain, that's how I'm learning. Reflect on the myths I created. Respect for the dust I hated. Making all the winning decisions without precision. Now that I listen. Ooh, the regret in my head got me taking over. Ooh, I'm alive and surprised and it makes me wonder. If you say everything that you let me slide makes you wild, doing it right. Be the best at the stress I've been holding. I'm the one, only one, I've been chosen. Tell the sorrow there's always tomorrow for another go. Recognize that I'm built like a champion. Realize that I'm here and I'm standing. And my story is only starting. Now that I'm pardoned, heading for stardom. Gonna give my all. If I ever fall, you better believe I'm getting back up. Gonna give my all. If I ever fall, you better believe I'm getting back up. The regret in my head got me taking over. I'm alive and surprised and it makes me wonder. If you say everything that you let me slide makes you wild, doing it right. The regret in my head got me taking over. I'm alive and surprised and it makes me wonder. If you say everything that you let me slide makes you wild, doing it right.
That is Operation Lead Seal. All right, so we're gonna move on to the song. This song was very motivational, I will say. I like how the sort of like clapping like beats are happening over there. Because it actually goes really well with the synergy. A banger definitely will hear with a mudrock in my office. Yeah. I definitely love Operation Lead Seal. Um, Obviously, this theme was mostly around Mudrock, and what was really funny is that we had Mudrock in obviously obviously at that time we had Mudrock, and now we were going to use her against her. That was like the funniest thing to happen, in my opinion. And then yeah, um, obviously Operation Lead Seal was just proved that EDM, or not even EDM, but just the overall like track itself was really good for me. Vocals were uh, like I'm going to say is that it was always all good. Um, what else was with Lead Seal before I look at chat? Lead Seal was also like I think by far Lead Seal also was like fairly like calming in like for me it was like even actually much more calming than Operation Cinder was, which obviously you can take it as how you would. Remember this is just my own opinions, obviously. So yeah, some kind of subtle resolve. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. So I think it's not going to be a surprise where this ends up being. Absolutely will love this thing to death. Anyways, let us move on to I think I can just click this and it should give us, yep, Operation Spectrum. Now, when this is playing, I'll obviously just go ahead and use the washroom, so. Or, actually, no, you're gonna need to split that I love it tier. We'll see. I mean, I kind of already know my top three, but I just need to listen to every single one to fully reaffirm my top three, just to be sure. Anyways, I'm actually going to put up the BRB sign, and then we'll listen to Operation Spectrum, as I need to really use the washroom, so yeah. Alright, ad breaks are done. So now, let us go ahead and listen to Operation Spectrum. Let me get rid of the BRB. And let's go. That is Operation Spectrum. Alright, so Operation Spectrum, on the EDM side of things. So, and I love my EDM, but I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't listening to it again. I wasn't necessarily. I'm gonna have my critiques with Spectrum here. I think Spectrum, like after the let's get this party started part starts, like after the first like a minute and 30 seconds, it kind of like drops off for me. Like it just feels like it gets dragged along much more than it should have. And I would say like that that area between the 2 and 3 minute mark are kind of a little bit of a dead zone. So yeah, I'm not. And the thing that makes the drop feels a bit disappointing, right? Pretty much, like. Because I think, like, what Spectrum, I feel like tries a little too hard to try and capture that dubstep, like, feel to it. And I think that's the main reason why, like, it starts to, like, be much more disappointing. And what makes it also a little bit harder for me to like Spectrum is that the battle OST, which I'm not doing the battle OSTs here, but the battle OST of Spectrum is, in my opinion, a lot better than the lobby theme. I think the point is that in that era of EDM, you were supposed to dance to that drop. Yeah, yeah, that would be the case, but I don't know. Like obviously, like Spectrum is more of like a DJ like type of thing, like a DJ type of music that DJs would play. But yeah, just on its own, it's kind of. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little I'm gonna put this in the it's meh tier. Not like I feel like Spectrum had the potential, but it kind of just flopped it. I will say though, I do use Spectrum for my raid sound alerts, so with the let's get this party started and all that stuff. But yeah. In the battle theme, you're sweating bullets, dealing with the splitted map and 2 angry knights, so that's like the dance. Yeah, fair enough. I feel like this battle theme should have been the lobby theme instead. But, anyways, that's just my own opinions on Spectrum. Next, we'll move on to wild scales. So let me go get wild scales, which is right here, and yeah, let's see how wild scales holds up.
Where to stay, yeah, yeah. Ready to play, yeah, yeah. Higher the stakes, but together we are so much stronger. Let's go, this what your power meant for. We go for hours, we'll be unstoppable. We're so unstoppable. When you fall down, get up, look around. Every opponent bows down. We gotta come up, time is now. When it gets harder, got you now. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. We're so unstoppable. We're so unstoppable.
When the ground shakes, we ain't afraid. We're pushing every obstacle out the way. You better get your head in the game. We run this town, no backing down. Here's when we
so much stronger. Your turn, stay by my side, don't get burned. Contract for life, we'll be unstoppable. We'll be unstoppable. We can take a challenge, it's a chance. Find the balance, follow the plan. We got a challenge, stay down. We are the champions, look around. We're so unstoppable. We're so unstoppable.
When the ground shakes, we ain't afraid. We're pushing every obstacle out the way. You better get your head in the game. We run this town, no backing down. Here's when we say, oh, na, na, na. Can't stop us, na, na, na. Say, we'll always be unstoppable. Oh, na, na, na. Can't stop us, na, na, na. Say, we'll always be unstoppable.
Preparing every day as our opponents get stronger. Every day it gets longer, no longer just a game. As we go further and further, we can win like it's ours. Yeah.
There ain't nothing we can't overcome. 'Cause we're marching to the beat of our own drum. If you wanna make it to the next round, you got to level up. Put away the fear in your eyes and toughen up. Sky's the limit, no slowing. Working as a team of growing. We the champion, can't take our crown. Rain or shine, we ain't leaving. Got a dream that we believe in. Nobody can stop us now. When the ground shakes, we ain't afraid. We're pushing every obstacle out the way. You better get your head in the game. We run this town, no backing down. Here's when we say, oh, na, na, na. Can't stop us, na, na, na. Hey, we'll always be unstoppable. Oh, na, na, na. Can't stop us, na, na, na. Hey, we'll always be unstoppable.
Wrong button again. That is Wild Skills. Gonna be honest, I'm kind of on this one. Like, because I feel like with Wild Skills, like, nothing interesting happens until that 3-minute mark, in my opinion. Because as soon as the 3-minute mark comes up, it starts to click, in my opinion. Because like this does feel more like its own like song than like a contingency contract song, if that makes sense. Decent concept, but meh execution. Yeah, like I think generally, if it wasn't a CC song, there wouldn't be much it would be good on its own. Similar to how like we have Squad Unknown, Settle into Ash, Arsonist, like those types of songs, like Wild Skills would be perfect for. Or even like Gavial's is like Latian motif or whatever. But I think as a CC song, it doesn't like. It's just okay at best. That's the best way I can really describe Wild Skills. I know the Gavial lovers are gonna come after me for this one, but I think, in my fair opinion, it's going to go in the it's okay tier. It doesn't fit the CC vibe in the weirdest way. Yeah, exactly. Like, And I mean, I know there's one more song, but I'm not gonna spoil that song because I need to listen to that again just to be sure. Anyways, let me do this, and then we have to get Pine Soot. Wait, why is there no like? Oh, this is the instrumental. Okay. Well, I don't want the instrumental. I want the actual maybe, oh, it's maybe like this, where... There we go, okay. It's Chinese dubstep. Like... Anyways, here is Pine Soot. I think I have a feeling Pinesit needs no introduction, but I'll give it a I'll give it some things real quick. First off, perfect blend of you know, the Chinese like instruments and just like its overall like background. Secondly, vocals were back on it, and it was executed very, very well. Now, I am almost certain that we're gonna actually save Pinesit later because let's just say it's probably in one of the top threes. Who knows? You know. All I'm gonna say is that you can probably tell that very big fan of Pinesit. Moving on now, we will have Dawn Seeker. And so, in the meantime, I will go ahead and mute myself as we are ready for Operation Dawn Seeker.
It's been a long night and I can feel your anger. When the city of light is shrouded in the shadow. Tomorrow brings another day of sorrow, but I can't feel it anymore. We could be fine to stay where we are now. No, but this game of running ends here and now. But sorry, I won't be the same again. The fire's lit and blazing through the darkness, burning her surrounded by the sirens, waking up the people in the silence. Just follow me, yeah. Electricity is running through my veins. Our history won't be written in change. Do I lose myself of what I've done? The price won't be in vain. Money time, we fight so hard to swallow all the pride, but the time has come for light to shine away. The story will be told, we will never be alone, yeah. I don't mind if you're gonna change your mind, 'cause we're running out of time, drawn into the afterlife. But can you feel the pain inside my head? This burden that we always carry. Show me, can you fight instead? But sorry, I won't be the same again. The fire's lit and blazing through the darkness, burning her surrounded by the sirens, waking up the people in the silence. Just follow me, yeah. Do I lose myself of what I've done? The price won't be in vain. And all this time, we fought so hard to swallow all the pride, but the time has come for light to shine away. The story will be told, we will never be alone, yeah. So tell me how you feel. I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna stay tonight. I don't wanna stay tonight. I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. I don't wanna stay tonight. I don't wanna stay tonight. 'Cause I don't want to waste no time. 'Cause I just want to stay tonight. 'Cause I don't want to waste no time.
And so that is Operation Dawn Seeker. What do we think with Dawn Seeker? Top 3 definitely will smash again. Okay, calm down, buddy. Okay, so I will admit one thing. When Dawn Seeker came out, I was not a big fan of it. But, you know, as with things, you definitely start to grow. Things do start to grow on you, and that's Dawn Seeker for me. Now, I think one of my major criticisms with Dawn Seeker at that time is also still relevant, where that ending point is kind of like... It's still, in my opinion, kind of unnecessary to have that. I feel like it does drag a little bit onwards, and that's kind of my main problem with Dawn Seeker. And I feel like the first bit also could honestly hasten up a little. Welcome on interest. Has I've arrived? Has one gambled yet? No. I am not gambling. I am not making that mistake from Konglu ever again. From now on, I'm only sharding characters that I need for seasonals. Not untrue, but in loop it's actually okay. Yeah. I do think the vocals are really, really good in Dawn Seeker, so that gets a A+ for me. It's just the beat towards the end kind of deviates a little bit, and so yeah. Honestly, if I had to really put Dawn Seeker in somewhere, I'd probably put it in between the It's Okay and It Slaps tier. So I'll go. Oh, whoopsies. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go ahead and actually, okay. So add a row, please, above, and we'll just go ahead and call this I can grow. Well, yeah, it can grow on you. So, let's make that a different color. Let's make that green, sure. That's probably where I'd put Dawn Seeker at. Answer me, how many lunacy have you feed to the bus? Too much, and frankly, I need to save for that Arknights collab and that Walpurgis Night. So yeah, Dawn Seeker, it's gonna be in between these two. I think that's the best way to really put Dawn Seeker in. Anyways, let us venture onwards to... Oh boy. Operation Deepness, if I can find it. There it is. Oh my goodness. I think, you know how I said CC3 was the hardest? Yeah, I forgot that this contingency contract was by far the most hardest contingency contract ever. The AoE rock really AoE everywhere. Exactly. And the elemental damage. Oh my goodness. 07 to those that had to survive Operation Deepness. And that includes myself, because I'm actually an Arknight's Doctor, and I'm still am an Arknight's Doctor. Because I play Arknights back when it was in its first week launch, and I have taken breaks, but I've come back to Arknights, and obviously we're doing this. Later on we'll do IS5 Ending 5. But that's a next like day thing or something like that, I don't know. But anyways, let's play Operation Deepness. The hardest contingency contract ever.
Hiding in the dark, kept myself in silence for too long. Tried to rewrite all my wrongs, but every day I'm feeling more anxious. A puppet in the sea, playing along with your symphony. Is that what you really want from me? A voice throbbing deep in the sea. Fall into oblivion. Forget about the innocence. I'll show you who I really am. I'm not a part of your game. Stop pouring fuel to my rage. Don't think you're so hard to break. I freed myself from this chain. Now watch me rise and reclaim everything. I'm here to stay.
I've been hiding in the dark quietly, watch it all fall apart, trying to fix all my wrongs, but I don't know where to start. The atmosphere really tempts me, must be something that I can't see. Though I'm not giving it time, I'ma just speak. They say I'm a weirdo, I don't care though, cause I'd rather be on my own. And it's my throne, and it's my home. With a curtain coast, I'm in the zone, yeah. You see that I'm ready, chasing my dreams like I'm riding with Freddy. Your moment's coming, just make sure that you're ready, cause I'm better than I ever been. Cue the confetti.
I'm not a part of your game. Stop pouring fuel to my rage. Don't think you're so hard to break. I freed myself from this chain. Now watch me rise and reclaim everything. I'm here to stay. Come close to me. Come close to me. I'm not a part of your game. Stop pouring fuel to my rage. Don't think you're so hard to break.
Operation Deepness. How do I describe this one? Oh yeah, I know how to perfectly describe it. Absolute cinema. Especially when that song just embodies when the doctors have completed like the high risks with the hardest CC imaginable. Man, what a song though. I gotta say, it's really up there, but sadly it's not in my top 3. I love Operation Deepness, but I do think there's a better one out there. Actually, wait, I just realized these two are not in the correct order. Whoopsies. Like, this song is nearly perfect. Exactly. Obviously, I know people are probably not going to like the rap part, which I understand. Because even as a kid growing up, rap wasn't something that I really liked doing, or, well, liked listening. Because it seems like every, like, rap song is honestly, like, the same, essentially. But because I've seen this one band that does rap plus like alt metal like music, like I've started to realize that yeah, rap can be good, but you kind of need another genre to make it good, and that's what Operation Deepness did well for me, and why it's the incredible I love it tier. Without any further ado, let's move on to Ashring. Ashring's an interesting one, I will admit. I think it's this one? Yes.
I'll scream through punctured lungs to the beat of battle drums. Won't bite my stubborn tongue no more. They'll be hearing our battle cry like it's thunder with overdrive. They'll be tasting the dirt when they fall off their thrones. We're gonna make a stand at the battlefront with only our bare hands. It will never run. They don't understand. They don't stand a chance. They're in the lion's den and we're out for blood. I used to freeze up in the face of danger, and I dreamed of being Many times it seemed surrender was the one and only option that I could and I would consider. But I get back on my feet like the fighter of my dreams, 'cause I really wanna be a guardian angel. Oh, you got an angel with that glowing halo. You're my guardian angel with that glowing halo. You're my guardian angel. You're my guardian angel.
That's Operation Ashring. You know, I haven't listened to Ashring as much as I honestly should have, but honestly, it's actually, I forgot how good the instrumental is on Ashring, though. That instrumental is pretty damn good. Vocals is kinda has a little bit to be desired of, like, not faulting X.RA, but I feel like Ashring could step it a little bit more with the vocals, in my opinion. But that instrumental is pretty damn good. And, I mean, I'm not saying that the vocals aren't bad or anything, but I do think that there's much more potential with the vocals there. Because, like, Ashring made good use of its, how it wanted to calculate its beats. And, yeah, it was really greatly executed. I'm gonna be honest, I think it goes into its slaps tier. Now, I'm not gonna put it in the I love it tier, because I still think that obviously vocals is one thing, and also the sudden, like, increase kinda like made it like a little bit not so great for me, but I still love Ashring, don't get me wrong, I really love it. So yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, which was the joke of the entire contingency contract, because fake waves, more like fake contingency contract, because all you needed for Risk 18, by the way, for fake waves, is Texas Alter. I didn't remember this CC exists. Exactly. It's, honestly, this CC was the biggest joke of a CC of all time. Because you could clear this with just Omertosa. Because the enemies were just really pathetic. Anyways, I'm not gonna start ranting onwards, but yeah.
This ain't for the weak links or the faint of heart. The foes coming up ahead are bound to make a mark. On our faces they'll be leaving scars. On our graves here's what they're gonna carve. We'll be walking all over you and be snuffing out your flames. We'll be drowning out your voices and be crashing down like tidal waves. Did you think you could scare us, scare us? We're the ones who bring all the terror, terror. Even if the waves keep crashing down, we will never drown, we'll stand our ground. With our heads held high, we will turn the tide, shouting never, never, never say die. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, If you think I'm caving, you'd be dead wrong. All this time you were just way too headstrong. Coming after me, you don't even realize your head's been stuck high in the clouds, and you're destined to be tumbling down. I'll be shading down my list after striking out your names. I'll be tearing up your legacy by conjuring a hurricane. That marks you like a cadenza for the closing act of your era. Even if you still refuse to yield, we will greet you on the battlefield. With our heads held high, you will see our side that goes never, never, never say die. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never letting up. Go ahead and try to best me. We are never going down, never giving up. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you got. Don't think for a second that we'll run and hide. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, cause our hearts are ironclad.
Putting big red targets on my back, that's the worst plan that you ever hatched.
Cause I've got eyes on the back of my head. So take a hike now while you still can. If you still insist to keep on fighting, be sure to kiss the world goodbye before trying. You don't stand a chance going up against me and my crew, cause we never say die. Come on, show me what you got now. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, never letting up. Go ahead and try to best me. We are never going down, never giving up. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, show me what you got. Don't think for a second that we'll run and hide. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down, cause our hearts are iron. Go ahead and try to test me. We are never backing down now. Try to test me. We are never going down, never giving up. Yeah. Run and hide. Go ahead and we are never backing down, cause our hearts are ironclad.
Genuinely, what is that? I think I didn't complete this CC because of this lobby theme. Understandable. I mean, I feel like this has to be a community census that Fake Waves was just not good at all. Like, the vocals were superbly mismatched, like, with the instrumental. Like, for one moment, one moment, it starts to, like, the build-up gets entirely ruined by, like, the middle and the end phase sections. Like, I generally, like, am not, like, yeah, the melody and the vocals just go separate ways. Like, exactly! Like, if there's one saving grace with Fake Waves, is the instrumental. The vocals was superbly all over the place, man. Like, I just don't recognize this as a contingency contract, like, music. Like, Wild Scales. Okay. Wild Scales on its own, like I said, would have been a perfect, like, song. But Fake Waves, what were they thinking? This is not the music company I know. Like, Fake Waves was, I think, it has to generally be, by far, in my opinion, the worst contingency contract, like, music. Also, I'm just gonna move the thing here because I'm seeing the channel channel watermark. There we go. Just to come in and, yeah. But yeah, like, seriously, like, Fake Waves, like, Wild Scales has a recognizable melody and harmony. This doesn't. Yeah, there's no like synergy at all with fake waves. Like, I think we can generally say Hypergriff overcooked with fake waves. But seriously, this has to generally be by far like the worst like contingency contract music by far. Like, I can go rant on about how bad Fake Waves is, but seriously, I feel like just Fake Waves in general was the absolute joke of a contingency contract. Because, like I said, the main mechanic of Fake Waves was an overall joke. Because enemies would just die from being underwater. And, like I said, you can just clear the entire stage with faster redeploys. That's how easy Fake Waves was for Risk 18. Now, I don't know if anyone's done max Risk on Fake Waves, but obviously it doesn't even matter. Like, Fake Waves is just, Anyways, I'm gonna BRB for a moment, as I really need to get water. So yeah, on the bright side though, we are very, very close to getting to base point. I'll go ahead and load up base point, OBRB, and then we'll go ahead and, have some fun with it. So if I do this, there we go. All right. Also over on Twitch, I'm gonna start these guys now because yeah, only 5 minutes left. Anyways, BRB. Alright, I'm back, but I'm just gonna check quickly on Twitch if their ads are done. 45 seconds, sorry. Man, what can I say? Oh. Why is it saying this? It's saying that, my audio bitrate is low, even though I muted on OBS, so... I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but... thank you, thank you, YouTube, for that. Anyways. You think they're done? Yeah, okay. Let's listen to Operation Base Point, which, I think, we probably know where this one's gonna rank, but anyways, let's just play it.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell, I wanna die for a die. It takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell, I wanna die for a die. Nothing remains. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow.
I think, I have a feeling that we kinda already know where this is going to be, where this one's gonna be, right? Oh man. Truly, I'm so glad that Life Awaits comes back and does this masterpiece to round it all off for the original Contingency Contract. The obligatory positions. But yeah, I think these two, I think it's safe to say where they're gonna go. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's call it Kino, which means peak. And yeah, there we go. Now we got now this tier list is looking a little bit more on there. So, now we are now moving on to the battle plans. So this is going to be fun because obviously before battle plans there was pinch out operation, but I don't think it's right to include that for now. So yeah, so I think it's pretty clear what my we don't talk about pinch out exactly. So okay, and if we, so yeah, you can tell from left to right what my number one song is, I think, with it being on Kino. The rest are kind of subjective, really. I haven't really figured out this order, but these three, easily by far my favorite songs in the entirety of Contingency Contract. But we also have the battle plans, which, you know, they can also go ahead and funnily enough, of the current battle plan, one of the current battle plan is in my top 3. Oh, well, we'll have to see which one it is. I have a feeling it's gonna be probably maybe one of these two right here, but don't spoil, because I kind of want to listen to them, and then you can then say what your thing is. But anyways, now the operations are done, so now we have to do I can't type. There we go. There's all right. Well, here's the first battle plan, which is battle plan pyrolysis. I can't ever say the lysis part correctly. I usually just call it battle plan pyro because that's the best that I can name it as. Battle plan hydrolysis. Okay. Perhaps that'll be the end, you know? Well, that's going to be our end battle plan, CC. Anyways, though, let's go ahead and listen to this masterpiece.
This is my search of fate and slowly turn to glaze astray. Colors go to all as you can take or detract all the mindless pain away. Seems like you relate. Who plucked the feathers on your back? You are so done. ground like a phoenix, crying rose up from the ash. Even if your heart was wrong, this revenge just won't burn out like the phoenix. You can burn us down. Don't give in, you burn us down.
That is Battleplan Pyrolysis. There we go. So, definitely, kept up with its burn. Let's just say, track so fire that it burns. That is the battle plan that existed. Yeah. The burning weeds were interesting there. Will say, liked how it was executed. Probably a little bit too heavy on the vocals. Like, to the point where the instrumental doesn't really shine through, but then again, I still think that that's just a slight criticism I have of it. Otherwise, very, very good for what it's worth. I will put Pyrolysis in the It Slaps tier. Fairly good, but also probably not as remarkable as like any of these guys up here, in my opinion. I think there's a thing called excessive screeching. Definitely you can say that, yeah, because I think it tries to be too much on the metal-ish side, which don't get me wrong, I do not hate that. In fact, I really like metal, or specifically like alt rock and all that stuff. Like, I like the rock/metal like genre, but with the instrumental that it had, it didn't need to fully go into that like heavy-ish metal territory. I still think it's still good, just it didn't need it. I think it's still kind of overdone its vocals a little bit. So yeah, and the It Slaps tier, it goes. So, what do we think, chat? Do we think it is time for numero dos of the battle plans? I think it is, and I think it's going to be an interesting one. Could be a bit lower, but I digress. I still think it slaps, it's just that I just don't think it's like cinema level. But anyways, let's move on to... What was Battleplan 2 called again? Because number 3 is Extinguished Sins, number 4 is Arclight. Underdawn, that's what it was. So let me get Underdawn ready. Here we go. Here's the lovely Underdawn. Seaborn Enemies, my favorite, totally. Not! Seaborn Enemies will never be my favorite, and I just realized that. Wait, what the hell? My Discord does not want to cooperate with me. Alright, there we go. Now it's cooperating. Seaborn is my favorite, but Impairment isn't, exactly. Listen, I like my Scotty and Scotty Alter, but Seaborns on the other hand, we need a like a like, you know how like we have like we need a word for the Seaborns. Seaborns hatred must happen, except for Scotty. Scotty cool. Anyways though, oh, and once that shit stain spreads, it's impossible to deal with. Even in Deepness, we had... Actually, did we have that in Deepness? I don't remember. No, we did not have that in Deepness. Never mind. Yeah, that thing is a hell to deal with. But this is what my Artoria is built for. She's built for stages like this. Will forever love using her. Anyways, I've talked way too much now. Let's get on to playing Battleplan Underdawn. I think, so, Battleplan Underdawn. How do we describe this? Very, very good. I will say, I think it's definitely on par with Deepness. Good vocals, good execution, good instrumental. I love the lines "drowning in my hellfire." That's by far my favorite line in Operation. Or not, sorry, Operation. In you know, Battleplan Underdawn. But there is still something to be desired. I think so. I do think that the beginning phase is a little not so strong. Just a little bit. A mild disappointment I have from the chorus. Fair. I will say, though, it definitely does slap. Even though I do think that these two can be, like, on the same level of greatness. Anyways, moving on now, we have the current contingency contract for Global, by the way. We got Extinguished Sins. So, Extinguished Sins is obviously the current contingency contract that we're having in Global. But, we also do have, CN right now is also having Arclight, so we are going to listen to Arclight. But obviously we have to do Extinguished Sins. Because I think Extinguished Sins is pretty good. But I'll let people decide on this. Because even though I say it's good, I'm just not sure where to really put it on here. So yeah. Perhaps listening to it will help go ahead and further solidify my things with Extinguished Sins. So yeah, let's go ahead and start playing it.
The stone beneath my
And so that is Extinguished Sins, aka the Contingency Contract Battleplan that we're dealing with now. Love the vocals that it uses. Instrumental kind of does take a little bit of a backseat here, up until around that first minute mark for me. What else can I say? Hellfire mentioned, of course. You know, we got that Hellfire in us. I do think, though, Extinguished Sins... It has a lot to be desired, in my opinion. Mainly because I feel like it's just that song where you need to listen to it more times to better understand what's happening. So, and I was that case as well. A lot more harmonic than pyrolysis. Yeah. It definitely does feel like if pyrolysis was trying to do too much of the metal thing, Extinguished Sins does do it right. I kind of judge these songs based on loopability. Fair. But yeah, Extinguished Sins, I think it has to grow on you, in my personal opinion, if you like it or not. So, we have one last song with us. I'm not doing Barrenland. Barrenland was just kind of there from this tier list, and then I obviously added in the base point onwards because the original tier list only goes up to Fake Waves, which is why it's growing on me. It's such a quite a huge factor. Yeah. So let us go now over to Arclight. Nice. No. Alright, here's Arclight, the current Battleplan song that's over on CN right now.
I'll stand on the edge of the world, feel something that can't be ignored. What
change of the tides. You can't run, you can't hide. There's no turning back. So hold on, we're lighting up the sky. Hold on, right here our worlds collide. Now it's our time. We own the night. We own the night. We own the night. Now it's our time. We own the night. We own the night. We own the night. Now it's our time. We own the night.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Arclight. I see what's happening. Alright, that guitar or bass or whatever that was in that like middle section. Okay, that was a pretty. That was really, really well thought of. Top 3. Vocals were really good. Also, the liftoff drop, incredible. And instrumental was also insanely good. Drums also were present, as I could hear. I quite like it, like Arclight. Okay, Arclight, I definitely love you. That was some good shit, Arclight. No wonder why we're gonna see in Arknight's Enfield we're gonna have someone call Arclight. Among Ashring, Dawnseeker, and Arclight, I swear I don't have a type. Listen, my type is obviously more on like the heavier side, because obviously you can tell like Base Point, Pine Soot, and Pyrite, because like those 3 are easily like the more metalish songs. So, but yeah, Arclight though, pretty damn good. I quite liked that actually. But I think, regardless of what everyone's list, I think will be, I think one thing's a guarantee: Fake Waves just wasn't the one. But man, this was actually quite a bit of fun to do. Obviously, I will do this again with the battle OSTs this time. So, obviously, these guys are going to be. I'm going to go ahead and download this and call it Lobby OST. No thanks. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. I guess in the meanwhile, I will go ahead and see who we will raid out to, and over on YouTube, I will go ahead and redirect you guys to my Limbus stream that we're gonna be doing on Wednesday. Which will be the maintenance waiting and also the floor 10 rupture. The maintenance waiting, what we'll do then is that we're gonna be playing, or not playing, but we're gonna have a look at the intervallo and also the if it happens, I'm pretty sure Yi-Sang is probably going to get a ID. Or he's like going to be the teaser ID, like probably tomorrow. So we'll also have a look at that. Yeah. was pretty fun to do this. Let's go ahead and look over on Twitch. Let me see. Who do we have? That is not what I wanted. Let's go up on Arknights. Alright, this one looks interesting here. No, thank you, Twitch. I don't want to do that. Whoopsie. Anyways, think over on Twitch we're ready. Let me get the raid message over on Twitch, and then there we go. /raid. This guy. Over on YouTube, you guys are ready for to be redirected over to the maintenance. So yeah. Anyways, I'll go ahead and see you guys later.